Hey guys, it's Tiny Toy, aka Hood Hippie, and today we're going to be decluttering our lives and prepping for 2023. What made me want to do this video is like a lot of friends and a lot of people that are close to me have been going through stuff like struggling to balance their work life and what they want to do in life in general. So I thought, do you know what? I've been going through the same stuff as well. Okay, so I've got like a step-by-step guide right here. And I'm going to share with you today. Where do we start? Because I've got honestly so much in here. This is Ikigai. Here we have all different sections that relate to you in your life. So basically, long story short, it just has everything put into sections. What you're good at, passion, what you love, mission, what the world needs, vocation, what you're paid for, and profession. So it puts everything into perspective, and I actually got this from Pinterest. Sometimes we can mix our goals with what we'd like to achieve because we are stuck in two different realities. One of our realities is what we want to do for ourselves, and the other reality is what we feel like we need to do for ourselves. But sometimes we can merge the two together because we're so concerned about money and surviving. I've been researching this, but I didn't know there was a name for it. So this is your vortex. Inside of your vortex is everything that you love, everything that provides you with good energy. You know, this is inside my vortex, this is outside my vortex. Inside my vortex, I have family and friends, fashion and beauty, serene environments. So like I like to go to places where it's calm, it's just nice. Good food, because I love good food. Art, music, community events, because I've been involved in a lot of community work recently, and I just love connecting with people and hearing what they have to say, and like seeing everybody come as one. And then fun activities, because me, I'm an adventurer and I love doing stuff like go ape, or I still don't know how to swim, so I need to learn how to swim. Just random stuff that I just like doing. Yeah, outside of that, I have my cosmetics business, and a lot of people might say, well, I thought you like doing hair, but the truth is I do like doing hair, but like I used to do full-time hairdressing, yeah, and if every single week I'm doing like loads of clients, it kind of kills my vibe, because like it's not what I want to do. It's not really bringing me that much joy, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I'm overdoing it and I just want to do hair when I want to do hair, do you know what I mean? So now I'm part-time doing hair, I'm a bit more passionate about it, but honestly I feel like that's outside of my vortex, because I don't think I could be one of those people that could do hair every day and really enjoy it. Even though I'm good at it, it doesn't mean that I particularly enjoy it. I'd rather do hair when I feel like doing hair, if you know what I mean. So I put that outside. Also gym. I do not enjoy gym that much. I just enjoy the difference that it makes when I leave. Like, obviously I get my gains, I become healthier, my mind is more awake. That's basically, like, I enjoy the gains, but during gym, the actual session is quite stressful, but I have to get through it, you know what I mean? These are all stuff that are outside of my vortex, and the whole point of writing inside and outside of your vortex is so you can get the balance. When you plan your week, you should have a mix between inside of your vortex and outside of your vortex. If you stay outside of your vortex for too long, you can't even manage to complete the things. So say for example, I had like 3 hair clients in this week, but I was staying outside of my vortex, and I wasn't feeding inside of my vortex. So I wasn't doing community events, I wasn't eating good food, I wasn't doing art. My brain now isn't functioning in the right way. So now I'm stuck outside of my vortex trying to complete all the stuff that are outside of my vortex, but I'm unable to even have the capacity to complete it. And the way you get the capacity is by charging yourself up. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel free, whatever makes you feel calm, that's what you need to do in order to complete everything outside of your vortex. Outside your vortex is things that you just need to do, or yeah, things that maybe are on your mind, lingering on your mind. Once you're inside of your vortex, you can sort that. Even if it's a thing where you had like a fallout with a friend, that's outside of your vortex. But if you start doing stuff you enjoy inside of your vortex, it allows you to have a clearer mind. Because a lot of people feel like productivity is to keep working and working, but once you overwork yourself, you're unable to continue. So what's the point? You might as well go into your vortex, even watch a cartoon. That could charge you up for the whole day, literally. Re-meet yourself and know what type of things you like and what type of things you need to do, and then your vortex, so you can divide them into what you feel like you need to do, and what you like doing in the middle. Next is write a goal and a bucket list. That is going to help you divide your what you want and what you need again. So your bucket list is going to be stuff like maybe skydiving or starting a dance class, yeah. And then your goal list might be starting up a new business, going gym 3 times a week. So this is my goal list. I've done buying a new place, dropping a music video, opening a cosmetics brand, styling public figures, and etc. My bucket list, I put traveling around the world, making memories with close ones, opening an art store in Shoreditch, because I love art and I do want to sell my artwork, so yeah. And then we've got this is one of the most important ones. Once you've done all of that, it allows you to clear your mind and meditate on it. But then we've got to do a 3-month plan. So right now we're in October. We're going to have the end of this month, then we're going to have November and December. And what you want to do is you want to take certain stuff from your goal list, certain stuff from your bucket list, and you want to divide them between 3 months. You don't have to write everything in there, but just the things that you are capable of doing right now. So you can take stuff from your vortex and outside of your vortex, and you can put that in your 3-month list. And then within the 3 months, you divide what you need to do within those 3 months. So you don't have so many things bombarding you at the same time. You just split it into 3 months. So you have a 3-month plan, and everything else on your list, that just rests until you've completed everything that you put into your 3 months. I've put end of October to do 2 performances, which I'm going to do as well, a studio session, meeting with one of my close friends, new job, ninja cosplay, because you know Halloween's coming up and I do want to do cosplay. And it doesn't have to be big things, it can be small and big things, or it can just be small things or big things. As long as you're writing stuff that you want to do, that's all that matters, you know what I mean? So yeah, cool. The next thing we have is writing a list of people around you. I say get 3 colours, write at the top of your list the closest people to you, the people that make you feel the safest around you when you're around them. Then get another colour and write your outer circle. So the people you feel like you connect with but you're not so close with. So you may connect with them but you're not so close with them. And then the last one will be your associates and people that like maybe your mutuals, that you feel like you have like energy. But the main thing is to divide them into 3 colours so you can differentiate your close ones to your not so close ones. Because within that list, those are the people that pop up in your head, those are the people you should be keeping around you. And you can also write down things that you can do with them, like activities or whatever, to get to know them more, because you never know who you might have to cross off that list. I'll be so honest, like life is very spontaneous and you don't know what could happen. But when you're around the right people, you will always have a much clearer mind. When you're around the wrong people, it's harder to focus, you know what I mean? Around the wrong people kind of leaves your brain in a fog, like especially when you're confronted with negative energy or you're around people with iffy vibes. Like, you can't point your finger on what they've done wrong, but you can sense the energy. Always trust your gut. I feel like always trust your gut, because then you won't end up in a weird place. And if they do care about you, they'll always reach out to you, do you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be begging anybody in your life, because otherwise they're just not supposed to be there, in my opinion anyway. Rewrite a bucket list for what you want to do with them. Arrange stuff with them, do you know what I mean? Or if you've had a fallout with one of them, write down that you need to talk to this person, etc., etc., because you can't let pride and ego get in the way of relationships. Otherwise, it's just dead weight, honestly, because where do you go from there? You can't just hold grudges and they can't just hold grudges. You might as well cut them off or talk to them about it. And at the end of the day, what's the worst that could happen? A lot of people are afraid of confrontation. At least you'll get the answer and you won't have to carry that on your shoulders anymore. Fast and sacrifice. So for example, me, I quit smoking, which is like a big sacrifice for me because I was smoking a lot. And I started going gym. Even though I don't enjoy gym that much, it has made a big difference in my life. Like, I used to be tired to complete certain tasks, and now I can complete a lot of tasks in 1 week without even trying as much as I used to. Also, maybe sacrificing could be like you drop a group of friends or even a relationship, like even if it's a romantic relationship, because at the end of the day, if you don't fast on things or make sacrifices, you can't get what you want. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Can't just go into something with old habits, old thoughts and old ways of working, because that works with the old you in your old life. In your new life, it's not going to operate. And karma or whatever you believe in, God is going to force you to recognize that you can't bring your old ways into your new life, and you're just going to be faced with a lot of adversity, and it's better to have a clear mind and just go through a smooth road. I'm not saying life will be perfect, but life will be 10 times more perfect than if you was to hold like old habits and bring it into a new life and old environments, because it's going to make it 10 times more stressful, and you're just going to keep learning lessons and repeating lessons that you don't want to experience. Step 8 is to do a morning routine. I used to believe in a daily routine, but I feel like a morning routine is much better, because a daily routine doesn't allow you to be as spontaneous. Once you do a daily routine, you can't be as spontaneous as you are if you do a morning routine. Morning routine could be just taking your vitamins in the morning, making a smoothie, making a big breakfast, watching your favorite cartoon. That already sets your day. You're in a good mood, you know what I'm trying to say. Now you've got the right mind to think about what you want to do next. You look into your list of your bucket list or your goal list, or you go into the month that you're in, and you've planned that month, and you've planned your goals, and you've planned your bucket list, and you look, what do I want to do today? And you do that. You just do it. You do whatever you want when you wake up. You don't want to feel like your mind is a prison, and when you wake up, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. It's better off to just write your goals, separate them into months, give them dates, and even if you don't smash all of them, you smash some of them, do you know what I mean? And you balance your goals with things that you enjoy. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys. I'm gonna maybe like leave a list of my step-by-step guide, like my step 1 to 8. I'd also like to say, in reality, with like all this inflation and everything like that, not everyone is going to be rich at the end of the day. Like, even if we did all figure out a way to become rich, the cost of living would just go up. That's just how the world is. So you might as well enjoy what you have and be grateful for it while you can. Like, spread good energy, receive good energy. At the end of the day, the reason why most people want to be rich is just for freedom. But some of us don't realize we have the freedom right now. Do you know what I mean? You may be saving for a house right now, but you're living in a house, and you might not have the best like situation, but at least you have a roof over your head, and you're able to leave your house to chase your goals. You know what I'm trying to say? So my thing is, don't search for happiness, just let happiness find you. Do what you love, do what you enjoy, and balance it out. If you overwork yourself, you're never going to find happiness. And when you stop searching for things, they always find you. Even with money, focus on your passions will bring you money. Do you know what I mean? So don't try too hard, and yeah, just search for mental stability, spiritual stability, and health, so that you can just feel happy every day, and you won't even care about what's coming next. And naturally, you will attract everything that you want. Make sure you cut off anybody that's making you feel like you got to question where you stand with them, because you need to align with yourself. If you can't align with yourself, if you can't have the strength to get rid of those people, you're never going to reach your goals. You're never going to reach the person that you want to become. And all this manifesting stuff and, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. Just remember, whoever you're manifesting, you are that person right now. So work towards that and enjoy life while you can. Don't think, I'm going to work hard now and then later I'm going to enjoy life. Enjoy life now and work hard now. What people need to understand is, you don't have the control of life. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Everyone thinks, oh yeah, it wouldn't be me, it wouldn't be me. You don't know that. You literally have no power. You just wake up and you don't even know. You be dreaming and you don't even know you're dreaming. Do you know what I mean? So you got to choose to enjoy your life now. Balance it with the work and with the enjoyment. You know what I'm trying to say? Anything you need to sort out, face it head on. Stop being afraid of confrontation. You know what I'm trying to say? Face the confrontation, because you're either going to let the fear eat you up, or you can open your mouth, or you can do the action that's going to help you overcome that fear, and then you can leave it behind and move on to the next. Life is about moving forward. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Some of us want to try, but we do it half-heartedly. You need to do it with your whole heart. Make those sacrifices, make the decisions you need to make, cut off the people that you need to cut off, and just have trust in the process. Don't be so stressed, oh, am I going to make it, am I not going to make it? You just got to try your best and do what you can. Do you know what I mean? You know what you want, make that list and follow it. And that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching Tiny Tweet, aka Hood Hippie.